What if Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are not simply trying to return to the royal family, but are waiting for the perfect opportunity to regain influence from the inside? Over the past few years, royal commentators and critics have debated the exact intentions of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. On one side of the debate, observers believe Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have permanently detached themselves from the British monarchy to build an independent media empire in the United States. On the other side, an increasingly vocal group of royal analysts claims that the Duke of Sussex could eventually seek a renewed, redefined role in Britain. At the center of this controversy sits King Charles III, who has faced criticism from traditional commentators for appearing too accommodating toward his younger son, a family divided by ambition. The tension within the House of Windsor is no longer a private domestic dispute. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle remain two of the most polarizing figures in modern British public life. While King Charles continues to balance his paternal affection with his constitutional obligations, Prince William and Catherine, the Princess of Wales, are portrayed by palace insiders as maintaining a much firmer boundary against the Sussexes. This fundamental disagreement at the highest levels of the monarchy raises a critical question for the future of the crown. Could Prince Harry's eventual return create an unprecedented royal power struggle? To understand where this conflict is heading, we have to look closely at the ongoing security battles, Prince Harry's shifting public image, his fractured relationship with King Charles, and why Prince William's vision for the monarchy is dramatically different from that of his father. And by the end, the real question may not be whether Prince Harry wants to come home, but whether the royal family would actually let him back in. A monarchy facing quiet instability. To understand the scale of this debate, we must first examine the dramatic speculation surrounding the royal line of succession. In various commentary spaces and online forums, an extreme theory has circulated suggesting Prince Harry and Meghan Markle could somehow step into senior leadership if Prince William and Catherine ever stepped away from their duties under relentless public pressure. It is vital to separate internet speculation from constitutional reality. The British line of succession is governed by strict statutory law, and Prince Harry currently sits behind Prince William and all three of Prince William's children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. There is absolutely no established evidence of any secret plan or plot by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to alter the succession or force the Prince and Princess of Wales out of public life. Constitutional law leaves no room for fantasy. Yet the reason this narrative continues to attract attention among royal critics is deeply revealing. Every single disagreement between Prince Harry and Buckingham Palace is immediately interpreted by the public through the lens of power, hierarchy, and long-term influence. When Prince Harry speaks publicly about the institution, commentators do not merely hear personal grievances. Commentators hear a challenge to the established authority of the crown. The real issue facing the Duke of Sussex is not a fictional plot to change the succession. The real issue is that Prince Harry's repeated public criticisms have made genuine reconciliation mathematically and emotionally difficult. Every memoir, every television interview, and every legal battle adds another layer of distrust between Prince Harry and the royal household. But the succession theory is only the beginning. The bigger problem for Prince Harry may be his credibility. Public trust is fragile. This brings us to Prince Harry's international reputation as a humanitarian leader. For years, Prince Harry was celebrated across the globe as the charismatic royal who championed wounded veterans through the Invictus Games and devoted his time to international conservation efforts. Media profiles frequently cast the Duke of Sussex as a modern hero who prioritized compassion over royal protocol. In recent years, however, critics have argued that Prince Harry's humanitarian record has become inconsistent and entangled with celebrity branding, charity mixed with high-profile commercialism. A significant example of this scrutiny involves Prince Harry's long-standing connection with African Parks, a major conservation organization operating across the African continent. When serious allegations of abuse involving rangers employed by African parks emerged in public reports, critics quickly turned their attention to the Duke of Sussex, who had served as president and later joined the board of directors. In evaluating this controversy, it is essential to distinguish Prince Harry's formal governance responsibilities from the direct, day-to-day operational misconduct alleged against field personnel. Prince Harry's representatives emphasized his commitment to human rights and noted that the board took the allegations seriously. Nevertheless, royal commentators seized upon the crisis to question whether Prince Harry's public image relies more on celebrity advocacy than on traditional, accountable public service. Can someone remain a global global humanitarian icon while repeatedly finding himself at the center of controversy involving the institutions he supports. The debate is no longer about Prince Harry's personal intentions, but about the measurable impact and consistency of his global brand. Good intentions cannot replace organizational accountability. This tension between personal intentions and institutional reality leads directly to the central family conflict, the leadership of King Charles III. Prominent royal observers, including commentators such as Tom Sykes, have openly questioned how King Charles is managing the ongoing Sussex dilemma. Critics argue that despite Prince Harry releasing an explosive memoir, participating in high-profile television specials, and leveling serious allegations against senior royals, the Duke of Sussex has faced very few formal institutional consequences. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle retain their official Duke and Duchess titles. Prince Harry remains a counselor of state on paper, and King Charles has consistently expressed public affection for his younger son. Discipline versus paternal instinct. This perceived lack of decisive action has divided royal commentators into two opposing camps. One camp argues that King Charles is acting as a compassionate father who understands that completely exiling Prince Harry would inflict permanent damage on the family and turn the Sussexes into permanently hostile outsiders. From this perspective, keeping the lines of communication open is not a sign of weakness, but a wise long-term strategy designed to protect the monarchy from endless open warfare. A reconciled family presents a united front to the world, whereas a permanent feud slowly drains public respect from the royal institution. A father torn between love and duty. The opposing camp sees the situation very differently. Traditional critics argue that King Charles is prioritizing his private feelings as a father over his constitutional responsibilities as sovereign. By failing to draw hard institutional boundaries, these analysts argue, King Charles may be unintentionally encouraging Prince Harry to believe that the door to royal life will always remain open, regardless of how many grievances are aired in public. This ambiguity creates continuous instability for Buckingham Palace, leaving the public and the media guessing about Prince Harry's future status. King Charles faces the near impossible challenge of balancing personal mercy with institutional discipline, and that difference between fatherly forgiveness and royal discipline could become the biggest fault line between King Charles and Prince William. While King Charles and Prince William navigate this ideological divide, the practical reality of Prince Harry's visits to Britain continues to trigger intense public controversy. Nothing illustrates this friction more clearly than the long-running dispute over Prince Harry's security arrangements. Ever since Prince Harry and Meghan Markle stepped back from their roles as working royals, the question of who should protect the Duke of Sussex on British soil has remained an open legal and financial battleground. When Prince Harry lost his automatic taxpayer-funded state protection provided by the Executive Committee for the Protection of Royalty and Public Figures, the Duke of Sussex launched high-profile legal challenges against the British Home Office. Prince Harry argued that his inherited royal status and the persistent threats against his family made top-tier protection an absolute necessity whenever Prince Harry returned to the United Kingdom. Safety versus public funding. This legal fight quickly turned into a furious debate among British taxpayers. Critics questioned why public resources should be spent securing a prince who voluntarily abandoned his official duties to pursue lucrative private ventures in California. The public frustration reached a peak when prominent broadcaster Andrew Neil made a viral, biting comment suggesting British taxpayers might gladly fund a security bill if it guaranteed Prince Harry and Meghan Markle would remain in Montecito. While extreme social media reactions and viral broadcaster comments do not represent the entire British public, they reflect deep fatigue with the Sussex security controversy. Prince Harry views security as a fundamental matter of personal safety, while critics view the ongoing lawsuits as an attempt to retain royal privilege without performing royal service. Privilege without public duty creates resentment. This impasse highlights a three-way conflict that defines Prince Harry's current standing: personal safety, taxpayer responsibility, and royal entitlement. Prince Harry cannot simply walk through London as a private citizen, yet the British public remains resistant to funding royal-style protection for non-working royal. This security stalemate keeps Prince Harry in the headlines for all the wrong reasons, reinforcing the perception of a permanent standoff between the Duke of Sussex and the British state, a prince trapped between worlds. Beyond the courtroom and the security debates, Prince Harry has also faced heavy criticism regarding his public speaking engagements and philosophical shift toward modern advocacy. When Prince Harry publicly addressed issues such as unconscious religious bias, and institutional racism, royal critics accused the Duke of Sussex of adopting overly scripted, Americanized language that alienated traditional British audiences. To his detractors, Prince Harry's lectures on privilege and social justice felt disconnected from the everyday realities of ordinary citizens. Conversely, dedicated supporters viewed Prince Harry's commentary as courageous advocacy, praising the Duke of Sussex for using his global platform to challenge outdated institutional structures. Advocacy that polarizes audiences. This transition into the world of American media and public speaking led prominent British media personality Richard Osman to suggest that Prince Harry could eventually pursue mainstream television work as a presenter or host. The entertainment industry offers numerous potential pathways for the Duke of Sussex, ranging from documentary production and high-profile podcasting to major television specials and corporate speaking tours. Yet this commercial direction creates an entirely new set of risks for Prince Harry. Celebrity fame is volatile. Can Prince Harry sustain long-term commercial influence without continually referencing his royal heritage? When a member of the royal family enters the commercial marketplace, celebrity influence inevitably clashes with royal dignity. The provocative question now facing media executives is whether Prince Harry could actually become more powerful outside the palace walls than Prince Harry ever was inside the institution. If Prince Harry succeeds in building a self-sustaining media empire, the Duke of Sussex gains unprecedented independence from the monarchy. If those commercial ventures fail, Prince Harry remains stranded without the protective infrastructure of Buckingham Palace. Independence comes at a heavy cost. This commercial gamble unfolds against a backdrop of deep estrangement between Prince Harry and Prince William. While King Charles has maintained a relatively conciliatory tone, Prince William has reportedly taken a far more uncompromising stance. Royal insiders frequently describe the Prince of Wales as holding a firm, no-way-back policy regarding Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Prince William's perspective is shaped by the reality that Prince William is the direct heir to the throne and must protect the future stability of the monarchy at all costs. The future king demands absolute loyalty. Prince William does not view Prince Harry's public disclosures as mere family grievances. Prince William views them as direct attacks on the institution and on Catherine, the Princess of Wales. Catherine was pulled into the public crossfire following television interviews and memoir disclosures, creating a level of personal hurt that makes brotherly reconciliation remarkably difficult. Furthermore, Prince William and Catherine are raising the next generation of senior royals, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, under immense public scrutiny. To protect that next generation from continuous drama, Prince William appears determined to insulate the royal household from further Sussex controversies. A brotherly bond shattered by betrayal. Commentators have frequently compared this dynamic to the historical precedent of the Duke of Windsor, the former King Edward VIII, who was effectively kept at an absolute distance from royal life following his abdication in 1936. While historical parallels must be treated cautiously, the underlying institutional mechanism remains identical. An institution under public pressure often chooses complete separation over messy compromise. What happens when the reigning king seeks personal reconciliation, but the future king demands complete institutional distance? This profound disagreement between King Charles and Prince William represents the single most dangerous fault line in the contemporary British monarchy. Two kings with two opposing visions. As the personal distance between the brothers deepens, external commentators have escalated their rhetoric regarding the long-term consequences for Prince Harry. Outspoken British commentator Mike Graham caused a media firestorm by suggesting that Prince Harry should be stripped of his British citizenship or have his passport revoked. It is crucial to emphasize that this dramatic proposal represents pure political commentary rather than any established government policy. The legal bar for depriving an individual of British citizenship is exceptionally high and reserved for extreme threats to national security, making such an outcome practically impossible for a member of the royal bloodline. Rhetoric pushing past reality. Nevertheless, the fact that such extreme ideas are openly discussed on national broadcasts demonstrates how toxic the public conversation surrounding Prince Harry has become. Critics frequently point to the Duke of Sussex's relentless lawsuits and media appearances as evidence of a permanent break with Britain. This legal crusade has also generated persistent financial rumors. Speculation emerged suggesting high-profile friends, including Sir Elton John, were reluctant to serve as an endless financial safety net for Prince Harry's mounting legal fee. While colorful phrases describing wealthy friends as a legal cash machine machine belong strictly to media commentary, they highlight a very real economic question for the Duke of Sussex. Lawsuits require endless resources. How long can Prince Harry sustain high-stakes litigation, multi-million-dollar security expenses, and a luxury California lifestyle without regular royal funding? If Prince Harry permanently loses institutional royal backing, the Duke of Sussex must rely entirely on commercial partnerships, book deals, and independent media production to fund his global operation. A royal title provides immediate global visibility, but it does not guarantee continuous commercial profitability. If Prince Harry's celebrity brand cannot generate enough revenue to replace the vast resources of the British Crown, the Duke of Sussex may eventually face a financial and public relations reckoning. This financial uncertainty has fueled persistent rumors about where Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will base their lives in the years ahead. In recent months, commentary across social media and British tabloids has suggested that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex might seek a secondary residence in Britain. Speculation quickly centered on the picturesque Cotswolds region, an exclusive rural enclave favored by British celebrities and high society figures. Online chatter claimed that wealthy locals were uneasy about the potential media circus and security disruptions that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle might bring to the countryside. It is essential to distinguish viral social media reactions from the settled opinions of an entire community, but the rumor itself highlights an undeniable truth. Wherever Prince Harry and Meghan Markle go, intense media scrutiny follows immediately. A quiet life remains out of reach. At the same time, commentators in the United States have questioned whether Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are beginning to lose traction in elite Hollywood circles. Rumors regarding the couple's standing with major media figures such as Oprah Winfrey continue to circulate across entertainment platforms, though such claims remain unverified industry gossip unless confirmed by the individuals involved. What is clear, however, is that Southern California remains central to the commercial identity of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. If the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were to establish a renewed foothold in Britain, the move would trigger immense debate. Would a British base represent a genuine step toward family healing, a calculated business pivot to revive their royal connections, a practical lifestyle change for their children, or simply endless tabloid speculation? If Prince Harry and Meghan Markle really are looking toward Britain again, the biggest obstacle may not be King Charles, the British public, or even the press. The biggest obstacle could be Prince William. The Prince of Wales holds the key. This enduring fascination with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle is deeply amplified by comparisons to the late Princess Diana. Royal commentators frequently contrast Meghan Markle's experience inside the royal family with the life and legacy of Princess Diana. Supporters of the Duchess of Sussex argue that Meghan Markle faced the same intrusive tabloid culture and rigid palace bureaucracy that once haunted Princess Diana. Conversely, traditional royal biographers point out significant differences between the two women. Princess Diana spent over a decade embedded at the very center of the British monarchy, developing an intimate, instinctive understanding of palace dynamics and British media culture before her eventual departure. Meghan Markle, by contrast, served as a working royal for less than 2 years before moving back to North America. Two eras connected by grief and controversy. Evaluating what Princess Diana would have thought of this modern feud is inherently speculative, and royal fans remain fiercely divided on the question. Would Princess Diana have immediately understood Meghan Markle's frustration with royal restrictions, or would Princess Diana have urged Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to protect the monarchy that Prince William is destined to lead? This debate taps into deep emotional loyalty among royal watchers, turning every move made by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle into a referendum on the memory of Princess Diana. History refuses to stay in the past. This emotional divide has also turned the Sussex story into a ferocious international media war. In American media outlets, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are frequently portrayed through the lens of modern social progress and personal liberation. A prominent example appeared in the New York Times, where author Roxane Gay examined the institutional dynamics of the British monarchy, presenting Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's exit as an inevitable collision with institutional rigidity and unconscious bias. American commentators often interpret the couple's departure as a principled stand against an archaic establishment, a transatlantic clash of cultural perspectives. In sharp contrast, British royal commentators and traditional media outlets interpret the exact same story through through an entirely different framework. To many British journalists and royal biographers, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle failed to understand that the monarchy survives on duty, emotional restraint, and collective service, rather than individual self-expression. Figures such as television commentators Natasha Devon and Nina Miskow have found themselves in fiery public debates regarding royal accountability, press ethics, and institutional prejudice. Critics who align with traditionalist views frequently dismiss progressive defenses of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle as the product of modern ideological rhetoric. The Sussex narrative has expanded far beyond a private royal disagreement. It has transformed into a high-stakes cultural battleground over who gets to control the global narrative of the British crown. The media battle is about institutional power. This intersection of British politics, royal drama, and media commentary often takes on sharp satirical tones in British broadcasting. Satirical sketches such as The Greatest British Union Jackass, which frequently parody political figures like Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner alongside cultural controversies, demonstrate how deeply royal stories are woven into British political humor. Yet amidst this intense cultural commentary, British public life also highlights figures who represent traditional craftsmanship and lifelong dedication to industry. A prime example is iconic fashion designer Jeff Banks, whose decades-long career in British design has earned widespread respect for relentless hard work and creative discipline. Jeff Banks's public connection with independent political platforms such as Reform UK reflects how veteran British public figures are engaging in broader conversations about national identity, work ethic, and cultural heritage. These distinct voices in fashion, politics, and culture form the wider media landscape in which independent commentary now thrives. Old traditions collide with independent voices. When we pull every thread of this controversy together, a complex and challenging picture emerges for the House of Windsor. The dramatic online rumors claiming Prince Harry has a secret plot to bypass the line of succession remain ungrounded speculation that ignores the rigid reality of constitutional law. Prince Harry's international reputation as a humanitarian continues to face scrutiny, caught between genuine charitable ambition and the unavoidable controversies surrounding large global organizations. Meanwhile, King Charles faces persistent criticism from traditional royalists who believe his paternal warmth has left the monarchy exposed to endless public attacks. Family love cannot easily erase institutional damage. At the same time, the ongoing dispute over security funding keeps Prince Harry in a permanent legal struggle against the British state, symbolizing the profound gap between inherited royal privilege and private celebrity life. Looking forward, Prince Harry's financial stability will increasingly depend on independent media projects, corporate public speaking, and commercial ventures rather than royal patronage. Yet standing directly across that path is Prince William, whose reported hardline boundary represents a fundamental shift in how the future monarchy will manage exiled members of the royal family. Rumors surrounding California real estate, Cotswolds retreats, Hollywood distancing, and a potential British return must be evaluated with extreme caution until verified facts emerge. The future of the crown remains uncertain. So what happens if Prince Harry really does want to come back? Will King Charles leave the door open out of fatherly compassion? Will Prince William shut that door completely to protect the long-term integrity of the crown? Or will Prince Harry decide that his global platform is far bigger outside the palace than Prince Harry could ever be inside it? The answer to that question will define the reign of King Charles and shape the future of the British monarchy for generations to come, a decision that will echo through history. Now we want to hear directly from you. Do you think King Charles should actively seek reconciliation with Prince Harry, or should Prince William draw an absolute line and permanently separate the Sussexes from royal life? And if Prince Harry and Meghan Markle return to live in Britain, would you welcome them back into public life? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown insightful, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with fellow royal watchers. For deeper analysis and unfiltered discussions on British culture, monarchy, and politics, be sure to follow our independent platform on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. The battle for the royal narrative is only just beginning, and the real question is, who will hold the power when the dust finally settles?